Yo, 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 what is up, my peeps? Shimei Man Cap here. We are back with another awesome stream for you today. How's everybody doing? I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing better than my stomach feels right now. Let me just put it to you that way. Anyway, let's get started. Since we're already in raid group, we'll bring up the stream. We'll bring up the game. We'll bring up the chat. We get started. Hey, hi, Lord. How's it going, buddy?
The world's a lot less interesting when you can only move on the ground. Now I see why the sea cucumbers are always complaining.
Oops. So distracted right now, it's not even funny. I'm glad to hear you're doing good, buddy. What I meant to do was take the flight path to the
Happy to see you.
tidal complex.
How can I be of help? Hold on.
And we're gonna pop into our guild's raid Discord chat. You have been warned about the language many a time. Oops, wrong way. Okay, everybody's being quiet. Guild Discord is being quiet. Y'all are being quiet in chat.
Hi, friend.
I'm just going to warn you all now, if I suddenly disappear, I said this to my guildies, I've been battling kind of a stomach bug all day, so if I suddenly go AFK and the stream suddenly goes if I suddenly mute the microphone and the camera, that's why.
Have I told you guys about my 455 Conch of Dark Whispers with speed?
I saw that, but you got 3. I don't know.
I mean,
These are probably
I got-
Colin's excitement.
I posted it 3 times because it has plus speed, so it made me hit it 3 times.
That's right. So fast.
So it's like fucking Sonic just took over.
Interesting.
You're too slow.
Not anymore.
Did you guys see the new Sonic thing?
I heard
Yeah,
they
I
did
did.
it. I didn't watch it though.
Trying to ignore the fact it
updated his
exists.
face.
Is that right? That was all they changed?
Yeah, it doesn't look as creepy anymore.
Changed the teeth, it changed the eyes,
But is
some
it
of the
new?
coloring.
Is it just the exact same trailer with a different looking Sonic?
No, it's a different trailer.
Different
okay.
song, too. Different music.
What song is playing?
I don't remember what song is playing.
There's a
I think
war
it's the-
drop in Nazjatar, by the way, if anyone is interested. The chords are 48, 45.
I think it's the Ramones. They put the Ramones in it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy.
So we're going to start with Heroic today, so we can get some gear to some of our newer raiders. And then we'll go straight into some Mythic, see if we can get our way up to past Ashbane.
City had it, yeah.
Good evening, everybody.
What's up?
Panda present.
Hey, what's up?
Since it's not a real progression night, I put on my silly trans mod for you guys.
Cool.
Isn't that just you being a panda?
No, I've got actual armor on now. I'm not naked anymore.
What is in power proximity, Josh?
Focus Resolve.
I got 320 proximity, so good luck.
I have about 500 Unbridled Fury, and none of them is sold in the auction. It feels pretty sad.
Anybody's worth anything, just makes them himself.
Thank you.
They were selling for like 3,500, and I made a bunch of gold off it like 3 days ago.
Yeah, it's down to 24.
Yeah, it's been dropping.
That reminds me, I forgot to buy potions, but oh well.
Do you need some Unbridled Furies, bud?
No, I use the agility one.
Bridle's better than nothing.
It is. I have a few. But we're
See,
just farming.
I like the Unbridled better than the Agi.
Not terribly concerned about pumping out maximum DPS tonight.
There's a hope we don't wipe then.
I have faith.
Yeah, how's that work for DPS? Is it like an agi on first pull and then pre-pot or second pot is unbridled or something?
Depends on your stat weights.
Oh yeah. Remember, that's what people did in Legion because the 1 minute pot was valuable, but during burst it wasn't as valuable.
If they don't make new potions, Unbridled's gonna start getting outscaled though next patch.
The stat pots are better for multiple targets.
Oh really?
Gotta love war.
Yeah, because the Unbridled only hits one target.
Right. Yeah. That makes sense. Didn't realize.
Yeah, Unbridled will still be useful for like healers trying to DPS and shit if they don't come out with new pots.
I always just use.
Yeah, I mean it's just a
Did
1
you-
minute pot, so still got its niches.
So you're saying intellect pots are better for dungeons and rather than Unbridled Fury?
Hitting a lot of targets, probably, yeah. Cat weaving, especially, doesn't it? You're gonna like go to your agility.
As far as I know, at least for me right now, the intellect potion is only slightly worse on single target to begin with. And obviously, the more targets, your main stat skills your AoE abilities. So.
Yep.
Well, from what I've seen, Unbridled Fury adds to Touch of Death damage. And since you're only getting a Fist of Fury off in Touch of Death, if you're using Cyclo, it's usually better.
Can you auto attack while you're Fist of Fury?
So Fist of Fury will proc Unbridled Fury damage every time it ticks.
Oh, cool.
Shall we pull some trash? Oh, we only have one healer here. We'll probably get started.
We can get started, no rush, but that's fine.
Lock closet?
I mean, we always just summon everybody.
Oh, I should turn the meters on for you guys.
So it begins, Ash.
Fuck. You guys summoned me back. I didn't get my reroll. Oh wait, is this heroic?
Yeah.
Oh, wait till a minute.
Yeah, just go down. We'll summon you.
I forgot to get my reroll tokens too, but luckily I got a couple last week after raids.
I don't
so-
use that ability anymore. I'm sorry.
Oh, so you're changing class then?
Okay, Maz, I'll literally give you one pot of Unbridled Fury first.
That's a good deal.
We forgot our invite ability.
If we have too many healers and shit, I can always go Boomkin.
I mean, if you want, I can go Boomkin, just or Pharaoh, just so we have the healers if we need it.
Yeah, you can do it, Sushi. That'd be better off.
You want me to go and respec real quick?
Yes.
Don't touch the boss resetting.
For Queen Azara!
Honor Priestess is the first.
Yep, we won't have one of those either going forward, it looks like.
Why was Ashtu?
Switching to Frost DK.
Eventually.
What the fuck? How am I gonna be a ret paladin if everybody is a melee?
Why do you want to be a melee?
Because I want to be a ret paladin. This means Laundria can be big friends doing
Yeah, it's big righteousness.
And you can give Jix all the kings. I mean, do red thing.
Well, at least you're talking about playing melee and plate armor. I'm playing melee with leather armor, and that's just stupid.
Leather armor, best armor.
Think so? No, the best armor is what I'm wearing right now. Get a load of this nonsense. My fishy outfit.
Who needs armor?
I'm a fish man.
It's overrated.
I don't know, man. When you take one of those melee hits, it's really nice to have heavy armor.
So don't take
Just
melee
not
hits.
take the melee hits, yeah.
Sometimes tanks just can't keep up.
I know you're talking about me.
It's better to stand outside of melee. Stand at range. Wear heavy, at least wear mail armor like a hunter or a
You
shaman.
just gotta have your lackeys take the hits for you.
Well, I try. Well, I don't usually refer to them as lackeys. Meat shield, maybe. No, don't. Whoever said they need another summons, don't leave. Stop it. I'll give you a tome. You can change essences with a tome. Who said that? Muffin.
Yeah,
Did you
me.
leave?
Muffin still. No, I'm here still.
There you go. You can change your essences with that.
Thank you.
Anytime. Yeah, I know. I have way too many clothes on. I just thought it'd be funny.
Gammon will save us.
Yeah, one last summon. Click it, please.
So it was like 7 out this morning when I woke up for work.
Yeah, it's cold.
Ooh.
Did you get the summon, Sushi?
Yeah, I need it one more time. Sorry, I was just getting
I saw about 5 flakes of snow fall at my office today.
5 flakes. That's cute.
Yep. No more, no less. No, maybe it was 4. It's got to be an alliteration though. 4 flakes, 5 flakes.
Okay, someone's up.
I'm
okay,
ready.
I'm gonna raid check
for a
first. Huh?
I needed it one more time. I was just getting the last piece of transmit or the thing.
It lasts for 2 minutes, dude. Stop declining it. Okay, I'm gonna raid check, make sure everyone's here. Then we're gonna talk about some things, and then we're gonna get going here. Okay. All right. So, welcome. Today is November 12th, and welcome to the second iteration of rebuilding our roster. Okay. So we've added 3 new people, effectively, 2 especially this week. One Fraud's been in the guild for a while, but now is the time that we're moving forward with all of them. Okay. So I'm welcoming Fraud, who, like I said, has been here for a while. Maybe you guys met him. Wings, playing a hunter. He joined this weekend. I saw him in Discord a lot, so I think some of you guys met him as well. And also Nature Freak, who's going to play Resto Druid for us. So this is hopefully what the team's going to look like moving forward. We also still have apparently Faltar, who's now missed 2 out of the 4 raids that he's been back for, and Brandish, who's missed about 22 of the last 28 raids, so that's great. But anyway, we are looking to get a mage. Okay, I'd like to get one outside at this point. People are talking about switching classes and stuff. That's fine. We do still need a few more people. So obviously right now we're very melee heavy. One of the reasons that is the case is also because Osh is looking to switch from Shadow Priest to Frost DK, which is perfectly fine. But we're going to be continually ranged light, I think, as unless suddenly everybody who's playing a melee right now switches or quits. I guess one of the two. So either way, that's where we're at. Okay, so effectively, this tier is starting over for us right now. We now have to gear up multiple people to play roles that they might not be super comfortable in, playing them for the first time in a raiding environment. Many of them under-geared to the point that they might not survive simple mechanics. So it's going to be interesting goings for a couple days probably. If we have to pug, we will continue to pug. I would like to clear what we've killed for sure every week. There's no reason we can't do that. But I am looking at this as an investment. I believe all 3 of these people, and hopefully others that we might find in the future, will be good investments into this guild's future because they'll want to be here. They'll play passionately and they'll improve regularly. So that was the big problem we had with people in the past. A lot of people did not play regularly, step 1. They did not play passionately, step 2, and they did not want to improve when they were in the raid. So I'm hoping that now at this point we've cut all that fat out. I don't some of the weird departures like Drusen, I still don't know what to say about, but one way or the other, I think we've turned the corner on this. And even though it's going to be backwards for a bit, our goal should be 8-3 season 2 or season 4, which is probably coming out in about 2 months. Okay, so we have effectively, I'd say, probably 10 weeks to get where we need to be. I'd love to kill our Goza. There's no reason we can't do it. So as long as the 20 people here plus whoever else are here reliably for the next 2.5 months, whatever it's going to be, and we'll talk about Christmas when that comes around. But we should be able to get some work done. Okay, but make no mistakes about it. We've gone backwards substantially for a little bit. Okay, so I appreciate everybody's patience with that, and hopefully we could have some fun still. And we can get these people the gear they need, get them the stuff they need to be able to raid properly, and we'll be back to where we want to be after just an absolute mess of a summer. So I appreciate everybody who's here. Everybody who's here when Classic came out and is still here. I have to thank you personally. You guys did it. You people who are still here are the reason that we're still raiding at all. And everybody who's joined since then are the reason we're raiding ever. So thank you. And of course, Jesse's still here. Yeah. Not many would take him though. That's the problem, right? So it's kind of all right. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna drop collagen. We'll get going here and clearing out heroic quickly. Again, the goal here is to get these 3 new people gear. So hopefully we could trade a lot of the gear that we have to them. For you 3 guys who have joined just tonight, if you don't have RC Loot Council. Go ahead and get it real quick, and just let me know if you're doing that. Okay. If you haven't downloaded the add-on, you don't have it yet. Please make sure that that you have that add-on, because it's going to make it a lot easier to pass you loot that isn't needed. So yeah, if you guys have to download it, go ahead and do that now. We'll wait.
Fucking Ash. You got that fucking trinket off of the boss last week, so you decided, oh, I'm gonna switch things up and play something different.
I'm gonna razz him about it.
Merely par for the course in this guild.
I'm not
Ice
switching.
block at a 455.
Let's be clear. I'm here for heroic. So I'm switching back to the priest for mythic to help push us.
Yeah. I should have mentioned that, honestly.
Yeah,
Honestly,
I'm just
giving
you
some shit.
You want to tell them about why you wanted to switch specifically, Ash?
I mean, it's like a manifesto, right? But no, legit. Like I plan to stay and to help push for mythic if I can get him in eventually for a boss or two. Cool. But I mean, my shadow priest does a shit ton of damage. I know the mechanics. I told Metro I'm looking to switch for the next raid is kind of my goal. So I'm playing this guy a lot. Long story short, I want to play him because I have these. I have a lot of nice frost puns. It's gonna be fun, and I'm gonna be. There's a specific customization option with the Pandaren. I'll give you one more. Yeah, and these are all from So there's a specific customization option for the Pandaren where you can look like a polar bear. So I'm gonna be a polar bear holding fish. If you want, I can send pictures on Discord. I've had a plan for 8 years. I'm very excited.
So he sent me all this. Basically, what he's talking about now, he's telling me all this in whisper. I'm like, yeah, dude, just
180 off of the owl train.
No, I mean this has been my plan all along. This is a dream come true.
You put the polar bear into the suggestion box?
I'll put it in. No, I'll put it in general right now.
This shows me that clearly people play this game for different reasons.
So that's the mage, but you can imagine it doesn't look like a Pandaren at all. It's a fucking polar.
It looks like a Pandaren.
Nope, it looks like a polar bear. Look closer.
It's just an ugly
Metro,
Pandaren.
I'm gonna have to switch to.
It's like a panda mixed with Pepe.
And I'm gonna be dual wielding these weapons. It's gonna be some real shit, boy.
Nice.
Oh, I approve of this thing, Grot Smashers.
Yeah, there's only one thing better than a panda bear, and that's a polar bear. So if that's gonna be an option, I'm gonna have to switch.
Anyways,
where's your backstory and reasoning, Sarah?
That's it. I mean, to be a polar bear, that's amazing.
You guys got the add-on now,
Your name
right?
is Sarah.
Yeah, go ahead and get that. As you're logging, then we're getting started.
No, I'll switch to something ranged if you want.
I don't want anybody to switch. Let me make this perfectly clear, okay? Just in case some of these conversations seem like they seem to be struggling to understand. What I'm saying here is I would rather have 20 melee DPS if that was 20 melee DPS who loved playing their melee DPS. I don't really care. You know, it's gonna make some things harder, obviously. I don't care. We have no buffs, no mages, no priests, no nothing. I don't care. As long as everybody in this raid wants to play the game and is gonna be online 8 hours a week, that's fine. It doesn't matter to me at all. We have wasted more time recruiting people and gearing people only for them to just quit for random reasons than anything. Even if we had the worst comp possible, literally 20 tanks would have done better than we have done this tier, just because the 20 tanks would hopefully be online every night, okay? So you guys want to play 20 Mistweavers, 20 Windwalkers, 20 Brewmasters, I don't really care. Play whatever you want, and we will kill bosses. It might take longer, I don't really care. It doesn't matter, all right? So play whatever you guys are most passionate about. If you feel like you want to switch for some reason, feel free to let me know that as well. But I do not want people to switch just because they think we cannot raid viably. This is not even the worst it's been, dude. In ABT, we had 3 ranged DPS and we killed 9 bosses. So not an issue. All right, raid check. Here we go.
Here we go.
Yep. Buffs aren't a problem. Worst case scenario, I'll make scrolls.
Yep.
Oh, I should eat something.
That's what they put him in the game for.
Scrolls don't make my brain the biggest.
Here we go.
Oh, reroll Fire Mage.
Arcane, bro.
5,
Arcane.
4, 3, 2, 1.
For Queen Ashara!
Oh, thank God.
My power cannot be contained!
Starting that off right with a freeze. All right.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to wash away the filth! Such an easy target!
4, 3, 2, 1.
My power cannot be
I got this by myself.
4, 3, 2, 1. In the depths, everything changes!
4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to wash away the filth! My power cannot be contained!
Check on Bella.
3, 2, 1.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
My power cannot be contained! In the depths, everything changes!
Spear on me.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to wash away the filth! My power!
Dang it, Tokes. I had you for that entire fight.
I'm assuming nobody needs any of that, so if any of you guys get anything, I'm just going to put it up automatically. But if you need, for some reason, you do need any of that stuff,
Well, it's 30 eye levels for Nature Freak, so I'm assuming.
did we not end up with the add-on?
Their wrist, not gloves, but.
Yeah, just I can give it to you anyway, but see if you can get that going before we. Why would you want these for an off-spec Ashen?
Oh, I assume. I'm sorry. I agreed because I assumed Fraud would need it. I got the exact same thing, but it has speed. So if Fraud doesn't need it, I'll take it.
Oh,
okay. Speed was.
He's a Death Knight, so that's like.
Right.
Slay them in the Master's name.
Okay, I see I grabbed the wrong add-on for the rolling. Although I didn't need any of
It's called RC Loot Council, so make sure you guys have it before the next boss if for some reason you still don't.
Surely. Enough of these games, Ajara. Face us! Patience, little one. We will be together.
Want to go to the right, huh?
Osh, how many of those fucking things do you?
So many. I have every freeze pun from Arnold Schwarzenegger's Batman.
Nice.
Fucking god.
I like it.
I saw the
Dude, that-
movie in theaters when I was a
That's an example of somebody switching for the right reason, in case you guys are still wondering.
I sent Metro my manifesto last weekend.
If we disrupt the flow
Via
of those
whispers.
channels, Ash
Yeah,
Veil's
Discord,
devil
yeah.
Like
will
2 sentences
fall.
at a time.
There was a PowerPoint involved. Some.
Can you get it on Twitch? The add-on.
I really
Yeah,
didn't think. I really didn't think they'd do it.
No spaces between ours.
Okay, I'm gonna get that real quick. Right back.
I put the name of the add-on in.
I gotta say, if you look at the healing meters right now, it's very graph. Just look in order, descending.
They say Glimmer's broken.
Dog.
What's
It
in
said
it?
Fally fuck Jick. It's a thick voice play.
What?
Got you, let's you.
I only see one that's Loot Council.
I'll link it too.
Oh, that's it. No loot for you.
RC Loot Council, all one word.
Alright, I'll try.
I can press CDs too.
There you go. I put it in. I put it in Discord.
Perfect, got it. Thank you. Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, it's fine.
Hey, Ash, can you spell? Oh.
It's awkward.
Here you go.
Can someone dispel him? I guess not.
Ooh. 6 Echo of Mortality from freaking Trash. That's good.
Do you think that's working as intended? That you don't actually have to pre-order to get the transmog? I mean, you don't have to buy the expensive version.
Oh yeah, it says on the website.
Okay.
That you could share the quest or something at first. I was like, wait, I don't know about that.
No, yeah, I didn't buy the mount, but I was able to get the quest from someone that had the mount because I pre-ordered it.
Sorry. Is this the snake-looking mount?
Yep. Anybody with the expansion gets the transmog, so just have to get it from somebody with the mount.
It's pretty cool looking. I like how we can go on all different armor class.
And any level too. At level 1 you could use.
Oh no shit. Okay.
Yeah, it's cool.
Must be mine.
The ritual has begun. We all have our parts to play. Isn't that so, my child?
Yes, my queen. I sacrifice all
Of course, now I won't see it again for a
to
fucking week.
serve you.
Gaze upon true devotion, landwalkers. Behold.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
The queen.
Who's taking it first?
Strike that monstrosity
Me.
down, champions. We must stop the flow of energy from this chamber.
I don't know. Whoever fucking is gonna take it.
One of us will tank.
Alright, sounds good. I'm a taunt right in the beginning. Okay.
Okay, good luck.
Oh, yeah, I'll bubble taunt. I'm good. At least for 8 seconds.
You'll lose threat long before that 8 seconds goes away.
I don't know. There are a lot of damage to you.
You don't have threat modifiers on your damage.
You
You
are
don't have
true.
bonus threat on your.
You are absolutely right. Way to be literal, chicks.
You're welcome.
God, I love my guild.
I would love nothing for you to do more than to pull a Tokes on it.
What?
You heard him.
You know, Tokes, Mythic Behemoth, when you're like, I'm not attacking first, even though you're on the.
Oh, right.
That wasn't me. I don't remember that.
Of course you don't.
Must be all the weed.
Definitely helps.
Pookie Bear, come back to us.
Be right back. Trying to get this add-on to load, but it's not working.
Well,
I'm having some issues getting it to work for me as well.
It doesn't. You just need it installed, like in your add-on folder. That's it. Log back on. We're good. Nothing working or not working about it. As long as you have the add-on, you're good.
Okay.
Doesn't actually do anything other than shows me that you have the add-on and shows me what gear and stuff you have.
So it's just to help with like distributing loot.
Yep. It basically creates an interface to allow us to distribute loot without having to go through like tons of vocal communication for it. An item will drop. You'll get a chance to, like if so, the item drops for me. I don't want the item, so I'm going to ask myself if I don't want the item. I'm going to reply no. I'm going to put the item up like for distribution, basically. Then everybody who could possibly need the item gets a prompt on the screen at that point. Up until then, you don't even know the add-on's on. If you want the item, you'll hit the dice that look like a need thing. If you don't want the item, you put a like a red X or whatever it is. So
That's awesome.
Cool.
Oh yeah, I should refresh my health stones.
should we summon or do you you on your way?
I'm on my way.
Cool.
The achievement for the first boss sounds interesting.
Oh yeah.
You have
Hey,
to
shot took.
engage her with all 3 of her lieutenants up. So you just gotta like drag all the trash in with you.
That makes. I had a feeling that those mobs were there for a reason. It's interesting.
Talk about a pad fight.
I can just shroud, of course.
It's the new West 3D.
Go on. Right check. All right, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No escape!
There it goes.
4,
Jesus.
3, 2,
4,
1.
3,
Power overwhelming!
1.
Beware. Weak!
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Where you guys at?
Fighting Radiants.
Are you sure?
That's where I'm at. Can't speak for anybody else.
4, 3,
Unless you're talking.
Are you sure, you guys? Jesus Christ.
I mean, I'm in Northern Virginia. Does that help you?
I think he's referring to the.
Just felt.
4, 3, 2.
I only have one.
1.
Beware. 2, 1. Power overwhelming!
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1. Power overwhelming!
Well, this.
Beware.
Oh, thank you.
Go back home.
Unworthy!
Gileads.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. 2, 1. Power overwhelming!
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. 2, 1. Power overwhelming! My life for Azara!
Nice.
Yes. See how that works now. Very cool.
Yeah, it's a great add-on.
It was better in Legion then. Couldn't you auto pass the loot? Not
No.
auto
It
pass, but like trade the loot out.
In Legion, you
I
can
meant
use
like-
personal or master loot, so it's obviously very different.
Yeah.
You can like set it to auto pass things that you can't.
No, I meant like it auto distributes.
What you mean without? Oh, that yeah, that's because it was. Yeah. Now the gear is not mine to distribute. So.
They would like there's. It's got to be impossible. Like that people just make like scripts and add-ons that would make you trade things with people.
Yeah, no, that's definitely not possible with this add-on.
Reloading my add-ons kind of broke.
Didn't they change it to try and curb the split rates?
Multiple
Didn't
reasons.
work. They just found another way to do it.
It really wasn't the reason they gave. They said trials in certain guilds, like, were getting forced to, like, give up their loot and shit.
I mean, that wouldn't work anyway if they're under geared because of the item.
I definitely assumed it was to like streamline and automate their customer service. Because like with personal loot, they just basically do not handle tickets in regard to loot anymore.
Yeah, sure, that was part of it as well.
Definitely makes it faster.
I enjoyed Master Loot and DKP. It was fun. Especially as a regular raider because I always had points. It's like a reward for showing up.
Yo, I have 3 priority points for Molten Core. I'm about to get Benediction next week.
Did you play vanilla, Sarah?
No, I didn't start playing till March.
So what did I see about challenge mode? There's a new kind of dungeon next.
Huh?
Saw something about, you said it was like the mop challenge modes. And you're gonna start charging for them. I saw on Discord. I didn't catch the whole time.
Yeah, you misread. Obviously, we're talking about selling Mythic Plus next season because there'll be a lot more buyers with the new.
Because there's actual like limited time reward.
Yep.
Yeah, we about to make money.
Yeah, I missed out on the Phoenix.
The Phoenix like tilted me because at the time when they were current, you had to do it on multiple characters to get multiple colored Phoenixes.
Don't forget to eat if you need to.
And then like after the fact, if you got one, you got.
Oh yeah, forgot about that. Mounts were still in the bag at the time, or what? I don't know how it worked.
I don't remember. Maybe.
Nah, mounts weren't in the bag then. You had a token to buy a mount, and you only got one per character.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, okay.
Right.
It was the same way with the challenge mode gear, actually. If you wanted a staff, but you were DK, you couldn't get it, so you'd have to do it on a priest to get the staff, etc. And then they changed that as well.
So everybody.
Oh yeah, you're right. They did.
What was the question?
I asked if everybody knew to click the membrane.
Yes.
If not, they'll be dead soon.
Or you're insane in the memory.
Interrupt these guys, please.
The magic source is nearby, but proceed carefully.
I normally hate fighting underwater, but since I'm wearing this fish suit, it feels much better now. Keeps my fur protected.
I has many lucky doos you like. Good fortune to our friends.
Wow. Chat and stream is just dead tonight. Wow. Everybody must have something better to do. Hey, Sippin', how's it going, bud? Thanks for stopping by, as Metro would say.
Yeah, go ahead and summon him, please, Camus.
I only make the comment because sometimes I worry that I'm just, you know, streaming to not anybody.
There's a, here, over here, there's an item that you'll need to click, otherwise you will die drowning, basically. Okay, right check. Alright, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Make sure you guys get the buff, swim into the green thing.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Hey, swim, make sure you don't swim if you still have the neon buff. Wait until it's expired and then swim across. Don't run into the jellyfish.
What if they want to give you a hug?
No, don't do it.
They're not good hugs.
Kill the pufferfish.
Bad touch.
Make sure you get the buff from it, and then. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Go ahead and get the buff again. Kill the pufferfish.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
God dang it, again.
Got him.
2,000, are you serious? Ah.
Dang, those were some nice pants, huh?
Damn, I still haven't gotten this jelly weed.
Many deals for a friend of
Fuck this
Grummel's.
trinket.
Like you.
Yeah, you still don't have that. What the hell?
No.
On any difficulty?
No.
That's weird.
I have a 430 belt if somebody needs it.
Anyone not have this pet yet?
Here, we gotta kill this.
Oh, I thought we were gonna send a rogue to do the dirty deed. But now we're killing him.
Well done. Now to find the last font and destroy it. The sooner we do so, the better our chances of foiling Ajara's mad scheme.
I'm gonna take great pride in the fact that I will not be on the floor.
Yeah. Will probably feel the same way.
Think we can one phase it this week?
Probably not.
If everybody saves everything for when the shield breaks, maybe.
Oh, did we not get the one up top?
Nope.
Do not
didn't
kill
get that.
Jick.
I can go get.
Yeah, just grab it. While we wait for him to do that, just another reminder on this: we want to try to one phase it. It's probably not going to happen with this many carries, but yeah, if everybody who actually is geared does maximum damage at the right time, we should still be able to. This means like not potting, not pre-potting, not doing anything on the pull. Do not pop a single cooldown. Use it all when the shield breaks and we have to burn. It's not that different than the Mythic version, so the numbers, so should be able to do it.
Oh, I intend to.
Won't be back up.
I merely wanted our guests to bear witness to
Consistent though, if you use Unbridled, doesn't ever go down.
Okay, if you guys want to pre-pop, feel free, but I will wait for mine. Only getting one anyway, so.
You asked to be powerful, Priscilla.
Alright,
Consider
first
our
up, there he
bargain
is.
complete.
That's way
Right,
less than our damage needed for the split in the Mythic. Metro's underselling it.
Hatsu. Alright, hold on.
Oh, I suppose
We are saving Lust for the shield break, right?
Yep, try to one phase it. Should be in that habit regardless of if we do it or not. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No! I'll tear you apart!
4, 3, 2, 1.
Drown like the rats you are!
Break the bubbles quick.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, let's. Don't break any core. I'll just, the one next to us, maybe you can break it.
Look, get close to me.
Tag on me with that.
Oh.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
You should have killed me when you had
Kinda
the
close.
chance.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Drown like the die vermin.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Impossible!
That was a weird enemy.
Yeah, that's funny.
Holy fuck.
You want to keep that one, Tokes?
Yes, sir, I do.
Oh, kitty, kitty, don't drop down there. It's
What about you, Lilith? Do you want to keep your trinket?
Yes, please.
Hey, I made it.
I jumped down already, my bad.
Who got the other ring? Besides
I did, but
Cayman?
it was a bonus pro.
I have it.
It was you, Cor? Okay. If you can give yours to Fraud, please. Accidentally, I didn't realize there was two, so.
Fraud, I'm down below.
What's it like having to do trash?
Would you like to be a traitor?
Pretty good.
Ah, good. You arrived just in time to welcome these little ones.
Who's ready to actually get some inpods?
Good point. Let me switch to Frost.
I'm ready for my 455 with the sock.
I've been saying that about a razor coil for a while.
I mean, it worked. One raid I called a fucking urchin and a fucking Edict's Titan Forge, so feel.
A mysterious new item has been found in the database of the PTR called Gouged Eye of Nazoth. The tooltip seems to indicate that you can use it to upgrade an item to have a sock.
Oh
Nice.
no. I mean, wait, no, that's a good thing. Unless it's RNG drop, then oh no.
I was wondering what they were going to do because corruption gear can have sockets, so it's interesting.
Be nice if they would release the one-hand melee corrupted weapon so I can see if I'm fucked or.
Can we draw some more health stones, please?
Yes. Yeah, it's possible. Yes.
You refresh
Thanks,
kings on me.
Hey, we got rats? Where's my fucking wisdom, bro?
Although.
Oh, I can tell it's Solandra's kings. It's fat.
Or is it based on the health or something?
It's based on his strength, I think, or something along those lines.
Huh.
The old attack power, I guess.
Oh, never mind. I think you have Solandra's. I got the fucking 8.
Yeah, mine is
Yeah,
slightly
that's,
larger.
that's the way it worked.
It's quite, actually, considerably larger.
That's what she said.
It's actually not that different gear-wise, though, the two of them. Faldo, are you there? There he is.
Oh, so sorry.
Yeah, less than on the pole. Here we go, raid check.
You want to stack the ads since we have so much DPS?
Yep, on heroic we'll just
I'll
stack.
I'll start with the boss. Can you sack me on pull out?
Roger.
Yeah, make sure you on. Alright, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Four, three, two, one.
Beware.
At this rate, I won't have.
Oh, that's fine, yeah.
Watch my throat. I'm dangerous here.
I time it again.
Taking it.
Four, three, two, one.
Well, that was interesting. You guys so slow.
What'd you do?
Multi-track drifting. I speed boosted into the bumper and it knocked me to the lower tier because I
Wow.
was going so fast.
Okay, make sure nobody interrupts by accident. Wait till everyone's here. Almost. Everyone is almost here. It's happening shortly. We'll interrupt. I'm just waiting for Az to rash. Okay, here we go. Interrupting now.
3, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Which?
I could go for a sand.
That's one of the better links.
I just had to make him feel safe. I saw him like running. I was like,
There it
oh,
is.
Oh, nice. You even
Safety
got
first.
Warforged.
I've never gotten that. That's one that I need. Never gotten either. Let's go on.
Do you want to keep your cloak, Latsu?
Nope.
Do you hit need on all of them?
You should, Bartep.
Hey, speaking of
Oh,
cloaking,
I hit need and then I hit greed for the. Sorry.
could we cloak past all this trash conceivably? Could be fun.
It's possible.
With this many people, it might be difficult.
It's also possible we'll waste trash that can go to people in here.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
I accidentally needed on that cloak. That was my bad.
By the way, Sarah, Nature Freak already has a luminous jelly. We just noticed.
Yeah, probably gonna kill myself tonight when I
attacks upon
Oh,
my
don't do that.
underlings.
No,
But I
don't.
must admit, you provide splendid entertainment. Perhaps he was right after all.
First time ever doing the fight.
Show great
Got the trinket.
Foggy 2.0.
Oh yeah, right.
Where are my Gmods at?
Hey, is this Mount Rare?
Yeah.
I got the Underrot mount the first time I did Underrot as well, so.
Alright.
We're digging that hole deeper.
Fuck you. I've done so many Underrods and so many King's Rest and so many free. I've yet to see one of them out.
Really?
They traveled such a long
Should have been there when I
I-
gave away 5 parrots.
Yeah, they're not that rare.
I have a parrot and the under. So
Must be nice.
I took my father into Freehold the first day he started playing.
Third jump down, please. You got some aggro too.
On his first run.
What the fuck is he even coming?
They were aggro to Sarah, so.
You
they
bring
tried
this
to
from
run.
class?
Sarah, I didn't realize you were that aggravated.
yeah, I don't know. They wanted me.
Well, he doesn't.
They had a jellyweed to give you, but you jumped down, so now that's how it.
Right.
Get behind me, Satan.
I just realized that this entire tier I've never gotten a BOE
My
item.
subjects seldom face a true challenge. You will try to
I have
provide
it, I'm
them with
wearing
one, won't you?
They need to break it like Nighthold is broken for like a day or two.
You have proven entertaining so far. Now it is time for the real show to begin.
No, go in there, guys. The boss is gonna aggro. Move. Yeah, we got a lot less range than the last time we did this, so just keep an eye. Typically, we'd have range on Pashmar, melee on Syllabus. That's what we're gonna do as well. Obviously, still, it's gonna be a big disparity now, so just got to keep them even if we can. Okay.
Do you want to assign
Psycho
someone to
Crucible and
Syllabus
Altar.
like me or somebody?
Nope, just everybody keep an eye on the percentages.
I'll volunteer to start on Pashmar.
Okay, raid check.
Yeah, We gotta actually pay attention to...
Listen on pull, don't forget. Make sure we kill the skull, the spark on the skull target first, okay? If anybody is over there, melee, especially on Pashmar, do not attack that spark over there, alright?
Any scrolls for buffs?
Naxanar was merely a setback. With the power of the orb, Valenar will have his vengeance.
Okay,
So which one is ranged on?
X.
Pashmar.
Okay.
No light. There is only power.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The sparks are out. Soak those things in the middle, please.
I command you to provide more entertainment.
Just need one person in each. Don't need a bunch of people. We'll get the close one by the boss here. You guys are good.
Swap.
Okay.
Pashmar's way.
Yeah, try to keep them even, guys.
The other way around.
Everybody stack on the skull boss. Everybody get to the skull boss and stack.
1.
I am weary of the spars. Obey my edicts or suffer the consequences.
Death awaits you.
Charge on Rick. Everyone stack 5 Rick, so you soak the charge.
Yeah, I'm going over to Pashmar.
Swap soon. No. Get out of that mechanic.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I am weary of the spars. Obey my
Spread out.
edicts or
Do the
suffer
sparks though.
consequences.
Red has this mark. Charge on KMS. Stack on KMS, please.
I shall strike you down.
Pashmar's 55. He's 48.
Or we kill 2 at the same time.
Swap.
3, 2, 1.
I am weary of the spars. Obey my edicts or suffer the consequences.
Death awaits you.
Charge. Need all range participating in this, guys. We have very few of you, so can't keep having nobody soak it. Get on skull, let's go.
I shall strike you down.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Actually, pretty even.
Ready to swap soon.
Or suffer the
No.
consequences.
Death awaits you.
Soak the charge. And really far away. Be good if you guys can get a lot closer, please.
I shall strike
Sparks are up.
Kill skull spark. Do not damage the purple spark. Do 0 damage to it, please.
Wait, does conductive ink pot not go off until they bulk up alert here?
Soak those.
Or suffer the consequences.
Charging on KMS. Soak it, please.
24. 20. So, yeah.
Swap.
Back on Pashmar.
Soak those, please. 5 people soak. Need 1 to soak. Thank you.
Damage is pretty even.
Ready to stack on the melee guy again.
3, 2, 1.
This pageant grows tiresome. I command
Go stack on the melee guy. Swap soon. Charge. Swap him. Okay, pretty even, but make sure the other guy dies first, please. Pashmar dies first. Just ignore sparks, kill Pashmar. Okay, now kill Silivas.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, I forgot to switch a tank. God damn it.
Ah, so did I, Rip.
You show such heart.
Oh, good, good. That was well coordinated. Well done.
I await your arrival.
It's a lot of fucking ring.
We get all the rings.
Yeah, the bathroom, we'll be right back.
So, ink pod doesn't work on that boss.
Yeah, you're right. Didn't do any damage for me. It's weird.
I just accidentally bonus.
Oh no,
rolled
it did.
on
It did. It did.
I ran ink pod and it did 0 damage for me. I got over 40 stacks of ink pod and it did nothing.
Yeah, it did for me. I don't know why.
I don't know. Maybe it has a range.
It did 41.4k for you, Lotsu. It probably popped whenever they were taunt switching.
I had a similar thing. It did about 44k for me, so.
If it popped, it should all pop at the same time. So if his did 300k, mine should have done 300k. But the thing is, I still had the debuff here.
This is too confusing. I'm too confused.
That is a long field.
See, I put it in general. My ink pod, I still have my stacks up there. And it's at 21%.
Hey, Stromy. Well, we're just doing heroic farm to
Yeah,
get
I saw
gear
one
for
of mine
people,
go up.
so.
I didn't see the other. I don't know what's up with that.
Well, I stayed on
For
one
some of the
boss
new
to try to
raiders,
stack
but,
ink pod huge for my touch of death, and it never went off.
Haha.
Does everyone know this boss? Because this is probably the most complicated boss in here.
I'll explain it.
Stromy, you rock, buddy. Thank you so much. That's amazing. I appreciate that so much, brother. Thank you.
Well, that was unfortunate.
Thanks, buddy.
Draw aggro.
No, feared to death.
Oh yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Kill one dead.
Just enjoying my new stat weights.
Nice. Which one did you get?
I like the bow flex personally.
You sure got minus
No.
20 if you resist.
My character stats. I spent about an hour last night.
Oh, your character stats.
After doing that key with Thrash, I was like, yeah, I gotta get better.
And can play a boomkin.
Who's that?
Some guy we run with. Boomkin that does AoE and single target.
A presence here.
Yep.
Tendrils strangling my mind.
I was running about 12% more mastery than I needed to.
I took you do crazy AoE. You know.
I think I hooped myself when it came to
Bark, I
today's
hit that
stream.
one on the
I had it set because it's a guild run and because of course there's swearing. I have it set to age
6
restriction.
bosses, no deaths.
Cheers,
and then
Stromy.
I
Thanks for dropping by,
died of
brother.
fear
I
on
appreciate
the
it.
track.
Wants us to see this.
That's about right. No, Toast, come back!
No, Toast!
I feel you, fam.
There is no
Your
time to
viewership
warn
is
the
really
others.
low.
Tokes, I have to
End this
beat you. You need to get back here. Feels bad. Bye,
Does
Toast.
he actually go? Wait, what happens? He actually.
No, he had to step away for a bit, so I told him now's better than Mythic, obviously.
He can smoke while he raids, it's fine.
Wow, I really fucked these up, didn't I? Okay, let's start over. They are way too close.
Gotta teach him how to multitask, Valley.
Yeah, I just went right now, so I'm already done.
It's just that easy.
Yeah.
Okay, so much more. Next two fights would be a lot more complicated, so I'm going to go through them real quick for the benefit of everybody who's doing them for the first time. There's a myriad of colors around the room. Okay, they're not very well spaced, but basically what they're there for is to help give you a visual indication for where a mechanic is going to start. Basically, this tentacle is going to cut the room in half, basically. Okay, it's going to slap the ground. So it's going to start at basically one of these colors, depending, where it spawns. And then it's going to go from one side of the room to the other side of the room. So if you're in the middle of the room or in the way of the tentacle, you die. Okay, so step one for all the new people, prove that you can do this mechanic. This is one that I think should be extremely basic to survive, but people die all the time to it. So pay attention to this mechanic. The rest of the fight is pretty complicated mechanically, but most of it isn't going to be that important for you guys. So I'm just going to explain one or two small things. The main thing is there's going to be a lot of healing needed on this fight, and the dispels are important. There's going to be 3 red rings that are going to cause people to kind of run in place, and when they are dispelled, they do a massive burst of damage. So it's been a while since we've done this fight, but in the past, obviously, the first set go out, we just link or something, big CD, and no problem, get them all off. hopefully the damage will be high enough that they'll cause minimal issues, but you want to keep that in mind whenever you see something dispellable as a healer. You'll want to be very very cognizant of the next few seconds of damage coming in. Let's see, the other big thing is these ads, okay, especially as DPS. You're going to want to kill all of these big ads as they spawn, and then AoE down the small ads off the big ad. I'm going to be gripping the small ads to the boss so to make that even easier, but everybody will have to attack these mobs, okay? Pretty much it for half the fight. 50% of the fight is going to be like that. There's some other things, but just don't go standing in these red eyes. Don't ever stand in that as somebody who's new, okay? Everybody who's going knows what they're doing, although Tokes isn't here, so we'll need somebody else to step in. I'm sure we
Also,
want
wasn't going down with his priest, so I don't know if he's still doing.
Yeah, I'm sure plenty of people will step up, so it's whatever. Anyway, so at 50%, the boss changes basically entirely, okay? The second half of the fight, we're going to be biding our time for the first 30 seconds, just damaging him a bit. Then he's going to spawn the ads, okay? Depending on when we push, there might be another mechanic, but either way, the ads are going to spawn at this point, okay? Once they spawn, we're all going to run to one ad, doesn't matter which, you're just going to run to one, and you're going to get an extra action button. You're going to click that extra action button, and it's going to take you to another part of the raid, effectively, okay? At that point, we're going to then kill the ads like normal, like we would have in phase 1. Just attack them, kill the small ads, blah, blah, blah. All right, do other mechanics. Again, this whole time, this tentacle slap mechanic is going to come every pretty much 20 seconds or something like this. So please do not be dying to it. I know it's difficult when the ads are out, but you have to pay attention to where it spawns. Otherwise, you'll get one shot, okay? So at that point, once all the ads are dead, what we're doing is we are killing everything down there and then leaving. And the way we do that is go back to where we went in, basically any of the ad spawn locations, and click the extra action button again, okay? There's going to be multiple places you can go to get out, but just find one and get out. At that point, we should have lust going. We're going to lust, and we're not going to hopefully do anything else on the encounter. We'll see what our damage looks like. That's what we should do. But you never know with the group we have right now, so. Alright, raid check. Pretty easy. There's a lot that I didn't explain, but hopefully it'll be obvious enough. And the main thing is just proving that you guys have the situational awareness to not get slapped into oblivion. Yeah, correct.
Been so long since you've done this shit.
Honestly, if we were to make some mistakes, this is the fight, and the next fight are the
Sarah,
fights
just tremor the first drop.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm down after raid, by the way, pal, if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the dread mechanic debuff. Yeah, there's the ad right next to us. Everybody switch to it.
Beware.
Crushing graphs coming out. Right through the middle. Do not get hit. Another crushing grasp. Right behind us. Move away. Ready for the whatever red mechanic guys, you guys who were going. Here it is. 3 people go. Another dread.
Tears on green.
Watch the eye, whatever the slap going through the. Why are so many people dead right now? Okay, wipe it up.
Gotta remember not to drop those puddles in melee, guys.
Go stand on the edge and die. Yeah, please do not just instantly dispel all of these, okay, guys? This dread mechanic is not that dangerous if we're all geared, but we have a lot of people who are not geared enough to be surviving this. Just dispel one, heal, dispel one, etc.
I got a battle res on nature. He can just res us.
Spawn right up here, no big deal. Just run
Oh,
back.
fuck.
Nelly deals for a friend of the Grummels. He'll like you. May your feet find good trails.
No, I don't.
Alright, well, Sarah.
Resin coming.
Okay, here we go, raid check. Alright, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The end approaches!
Not find it.
Despair.
Okay, one right next to us, kill that first. If I'm standing in it, you'll get feared. Watch the tentacle.
We'll fall. Grass right next to us, dodge it. Three people go into that. Have another dread here, please don't kill us. Big healing now, please. Tears on green.
How are people who are geared dying here, guys?
Here doesn't do mechanics.
3 more go, please. Any 3, doesn't matter, just soak it.
Hovering on high.
What?
I'm hovering on high.
Oh, got it. Found it.
We will not succumb to madness. Champions, I will hold open the portal to reality for as long as I can.
None can escape Nizal's grasp.
Health bot here, guys.
Okay, we're all going down. Don't forget, find a summoner and go downstairs. Click the click extraction button, go downstairs. Kill ads down there.
Beware.
Crushing grass as well down here. Be ready for the
Beard going outside.
Kill the ads, guys. Let's go. Okay, as soon as the ads are all dead, we're leaving to the purple portal and leave.
Beware.
Just look.
Yeah, I guess less. I don't know. Everything's all out of order here.
Oh, that's fine. Can we talk? Try to tap damage.
We have to go down again. Quickly, everybody get ready to go down again. Let's go.
You need to hit the tear?
I don't even see it.
Beware.
Let's go.
It must have gone down with.
Let's go get down here, kill these ads. Leave as soon as all these ads are dead. Let's go, come out. Everybody leave.
Beware.
Finish the AoE ads. Matsu, take the res. Dark Pulse, burn, 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 burn.
Coming out now.
Okay, we're just killing boss here. Ignore the rest of the mechanic.
Your psyche will break. Now you understand. Beware.
Yeah, good.
Nicely done. It is so rare for mortals to exceed my expectations.
I
If
have
only our
many
friends had been
lucky
as
tools to
capable.
you like.
That human novice and the pale elf with the sword. Ah well, acceptable losses.
It's a really cool one-hander song. I didn't know that existed.
Now,
It's
is
pretty
that
dope.
any way to
Oh, that's so
repay
good.
me for my generosity, for the privilege I have seen fit to grant you?
Sorry,
Is
I
that
just
like-
gotta
is that
PayPal.
Flash
it.
slot or-
Yeah, it's
Gosh, isn't that axe pretty cool?
Yourselves worthy. Find me in the circle of
I didn't mean to hit
Whoa,
any
what
on
an
the axe.
axe.
Do you want to
I
keep
didn't need the
that
axe.
trinket, Osh?
Give me 5 seconds. I wasn't prepared to get that trinket.
I hit the axe by accident. I don't.
If it helps Osh, it's terrible.
Doesn't seem very good.
It's only good for like Mythic Plus or Execute phases, which you're
Yeah.
not a warrior, so.
Yeah, I don't need it. That axe though.
Hey, baby. Nice axe.
Oh, Solandra, you're my hero tonight. 2 pieces.
Rip. I wanted the transmog though. You owe me.
Just know that's going to a good cause. Isn't that like stupid OP for Frost since like you get killing machine procs off your auto attack crits or some shit?
It's completely insane.
Trying to think of like a class that's better for, and I can't.
Oh, should we summon Tugs? Or you? Where you at?
Yeah, could use summon, please.
Okay. Okay, so let's explain this fight a bit. This fight should be pretty straightforward as long as we have the numbers that we should have, but there's still going to be a fair amount of things to be aware of. Put some colors down on these things. If you've never done this fight before, the gimmick, last fight always has a gimmick. This fight's gimmick is these things that I'm putting markers down on, okay? 4 platforms effectively throughout the room, and they all have kind of an energy to them. You'll see it appear on the right side of the screen when we begin. It needs to always be above 0, which is actually a lot easier than we originally thought it was back in the day, but it's still something that has to be actively taken care of, okay? So probably if you're one of the people under 300k health, probably don't want to contribute to this, but just in case, you'll have the marks. You want to stack in it basically whenever you don't have a debuff is how you would normally deal with it, or only when it's needed, but yeah, until you get 4 or 5 stacks of it and then get out. But for now, don't even bother contributing to it. Just stay alive. The main thing on this encounter here is going to be the transition phases. It's going to happen twice, and I could sit here and explain everything, but you're probably just going to die. So just be aware, you're probably going to die when this happens. If you don't already know these mechanics, I don't have time to teach you. There's just too many things going on in that phase. Just try not to take anybody else with you, long story short. The beginning of the fight, though, there's going to be 2 adds, okay? Melee, again, will have a dramatic disparity on the one that Jix is tanking. So we need a little bit of extra on the one that I'm tanking. Typically, we used to have range on that one, melee on the melee guy. That's not possible anymore, obviously, so just keep your eyes on them. They need to die at the same time. We have that big brute, whatever the big giant Naga dude spawning in the middle. Salandria is going to stun it. Please don't anybody else stun it or root it or anything else, okay? It can only be CC'd a single time, and we need to make the best use of it as possible. Then everybody kills it, okay? First part should be extremely easy, but then transition happens, so... yeah, long story short, if you don't know what you're doing, you're just going to die for sure, and there's no way you'll survive. But the other things maybe to think about are the mind control mechanic, okay? It's going to pick 2 damage dealers always, all right? You need to get as far away from the boss as possible, because if you don't, you will run into the boss and get mind controlled, all right? Try not to, if you've made it through the transition somehow, then try not to get mind controlled, all right? Other than that, if we get to the end, you're not going to get to the end. What am I saying? All right, check. Here we go.
Just exuding confidence all
There's
over.
no way. I could explain it. The whole fight, there's 0 chance that they'll survive. So
See it. I agree.
it just doesn't matter. Yeah.
Oh, but you can flirt with a Sharo.
You don't want to do that. It's also a trap.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, remember when I said it was a trap?
It's a trap.
Was not joking.
It's instant death.
Well, if you all hadn't attacked me.
It's a trap.
Yeah, right, dude.
You're already dead to us, dude. I'm sorry. You chose your alarm. We're not spearing anything except away from stuff that will kill us. Okay.
Yeah, okay. I guess there's more people here that hadn't done it yet with this than I realized. But yeah, if you get the spear, just make sure it doesn't hit any of the objects in the room, okay? Not these big face things, not the console, all right? Just turn it in a way that it's not going to hit anything. Basically, what we're doing at the end is just ignoring all the mechanics and burning, okay? So you somehow got through the fight without ever having done the encounter, and you're still alive. There's basically only 2 mechanics at the end, okay? It's going to be the purple, it's like a big ring it's going to put out, okay? It's going to pick a ranged always, so we need range to be spread before it happens. Then we collapse. At that point, we're lusting. I'm clearing the console, and we're killing the boss, hopefully, before it kills us effectively, so. All right, ready, check for the pull.
Okay, I'll stop insulting Shar right now.
Pretty sure for most of our attempts, Cop didn't have a camera that faced the way he wanted to, so how could you see the...
True story.
Okay, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
I call the cursed lovers to enter the stage. Their eyes longing for one another, yet their gaze mirrors calamity.
Be gone from my gaze! I cannot bear the sight of you! Be gone!
There is no power I cannot defile.
Ready to kill the big guy? Yep, kill him. Let's go. Don't let him get there. Come on.
You are mine.
Bring them together.
You've grown complacent. Allow me to lie.
Soak those. Okay, transition number 1.
You've grown complacent. Allow me to liven the field. I draw this ward with
Everybody
devoted
survives.
blood.
Rod did, almost didn't. Fuck.
Given willingly
Thanks.
from a champion's frozen heart.
Crazy shit.
Kneel before your queen.
Oh, we didn't time it, Rip.
What the hell? Make sure you guys are soaking here if you can, please. Okay, take it. I'm gonna grip the ads together, get ready to stun them. Stun them. Kill the ads.
Another heart soon to be broken.
Okay, make sure you're soaking, please, if you know
That
what you're
puddle
doing.
by the pillar is deadly. Be careful. This spot.
Yeah, don't run through that purple, the dense purple area. Reversal of Fortune, and then we'll hide behind the pillar soon. When this mechanic begins, find a pillar to hide behind shortly it's starting.
1.
Right now. Go.
Now, run behind a pillar and hide.
Down.
abide weakness.
Right needs to be soaked, guys. Founder Latsu. You guys can soak a little bit. Transition 2. You've somehow figured out a way to survive in phase 1 without knowing the mechanic. Do it again.
We have a place for soul
Azara is drawing upon the heart of
Any of them?
feeding its energies into her ritual.
Only just come to this realization. First, Arcanist.
Oh, we missed the first one.
You see the truth now, don't you, heroes? Every move you
Got you,
make is
Mojo.
according to my will. That lumbering dwarf believed you could save
Zerging or
by
Windwalker?
empowering
Zerging. Let's kill the
You want
boss.
to kill the Myrmidon too, though, don't you?
Myrmidon will die to cleave, yeah. Make sure the spear doesn't hit anything.
a titan's heart was exactly
Make sure you're not getting mind controlled.
not to heal the world, but to shatter the prison of a god.
Hide again.
Delicious irony. The diamond
I'll let you hold it till full.
has been made a pawn.
Where's Rick? Where is he?
The ritual nears completion. The Black Empire rises, and the
Soak middle.
world awaits
Soak, guys, soak. Middle soak, please. Let's go.
There will be no coronation
Very good.
this day.
Okay, we're into the next phase now.
Lovers' hearts split asunder. Devoted blood spilled freely upon the sand.
Range spread out, please. Range spread out. 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 Another portal in 5 seconds. Do not drop that on the melee, please. Another portal coming now. It's out, I guess. I don't see it. All right, I'm clicking the thing. Get stacked up. 3, 2, 1, 3, 2. Okay, I'm clicking. Make sure you're in the link. Plus, please. Watch the gaze right through the boss. Do not get hit by it.
Better portal coming sooner.
Yeah, portal range spread out again, please. Range, get out of the mid. You don't have to run so far that you're out of range of the boss, guys. Just don't be stacked. Overload
Soak
again.
middle if you can.
Yeah, make sure somebody's soaking middle. I'm clicking the portal. Get in. Stack up. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Again.
This may not be the end for any of us. I am your dreams, your lust for power, the hunger with which you pursue desire.
So what were we
Watch.
saying at the start of the fight about how we were gonna not kill?
I never said we weren't gonna kill them. Said those people were gonna die. They didn't die to what I thought they were gonna die to, but they still died, so I think it had to work.
Once again, your empire crumbles,
You got
Azara.
a on a power wreck.
Will be
Ooh,
disappointed.
nice one, Steve.
My Heart of Azeroth has increased to level 70.
Wait, hold on a second.
What the fuck? How was he not here?
I saw Rogue, alright, and I've been playing a lot of them.
Oh yeah, Tokes. Those are if you don't want those. Oh, cool.
Do not
Yeah, I
relax
don't
your
want-
guard. Something
What do we
here
do with
is
gear we don't want?
stirring.
Metro.
Yep, I'll ask if you need it or not. Okay, so Tokes, you don't want the gloves, huh? 440?
Nope.
Wings, you don't want the pants, is that what I gather?
Yeah, I have a better.
Jix doesn't want the trinket.
Not.
Sarah, do you want the staff?
No.
Are you wearing it already?
Yeah.
Alright, let's throw it up. You want the gloves, Jix, is that right?
Yes. I gotta go grab my stuff out of the bank for Mythic after I pass out these stuff.
I have better weapons, I just don't know how that buff works, or how good that buff is compared to the weapons I have. so I did minor upgrade.
Yeah, be giving that to a healer. Much easier to use. Wait, who's that? Life Forger, do you want the ring?
No.
Mirage. Oh, buddy. Thank you so much.
Oh, apparently DKs are on the PTR.
Oh!
Guess
See
what
that.
Metro's streaming tomorrow.
Mythic Plus. Didn't get to stream today, so I gotta do it.
Oh yeah, I remember now. Sorry, man.
Yeah, nobody wanted those legs, so you should just keep them because they'll be a good situational piece for some. All right, but that was pretty good. Took longer, obviously, than I expected, but still, we got a lot of. You guys got a lot of fucking gear, man. Some of you people got like 8 or 9 pieces tonight, so that should help. All right, you guys got to get your necks going, though. I see people. You guys are really behind on the neck, so that'll be the next thing to work on now for you guys. But good work on that, heroic there. Basically, if you have less than 300k health right now, it's because your neck is very under-geared, basically. Once you get more points in it, you'll get things that unlock stamina points. And I guess maybe people don't know this, but there's also rep association with the neck, where I think it's Champions of Azeroth, right? I don't know if that's still in the game. I think it is.
Yeah.
I think it is, but it's account-wide.
Yeah, so if you've never played this expansion, you have to get Champions of Azeroth rep, and then you go put 5 extra item levels on your neck every tier of rep up until Revered, I believe. Revered is the
Forgot
last.
about that shit. That was so long.
Yeah, that's so long ago, but if you've not played this expansion, I'm pretty sure that's part of it, so. But anyway, yeah, good work, guys. Break down into Mythic and see where we're at here.
You put it on Mythic already?
I will shortly.
One day at a time. Unrun.
Wait, we're running Mythic right now?
Yep.
Cool.
I have
Do we leave group or
many
we just stay?
wares.
Yep, that's what we'll just go with this, it
Friend
looks
of the
like.
Drummles.
Do you mind if I hearth out and get enchanted again?
Yeah, go for it. Take a break anyway now, so. 9
Cool,
o'clock,
cool,
might as well take a break. Whoever's still listening, 9:10, be back. We'll get started on Mythic, get a couple bosses down, hopefully be satisfied with that.
Perfect, thank you.
Did Kentucky lose? Let's see.
All right, well.
Wow, they're fucking down 1 point to Evansville. Unbelievable.
The fuck is in Evansville?
I told you this is the most overrated. I've never seen so many overrated teams in the top 10 in college basketball before.
So you're saying I got a shot at the pool this year?
Yeah, don't pick Louisville, Kentucky, Kansas, Michigan State. Ironically, Maryland, Regs's Maryland pick might actually works this year for one.
Didn't they get shit stomped the other day?
That was in football. In basketball, they're really good this year.
Alright, yeah.
It's my alma mater.
Basketball, football, they lost by like 70 points or something.
Yeah, but against.
Okay, guys, I got to take a quick bio break. I will be right back.
So I watched Ohio State is when Maurice Claret was fucking jumping off there.
Maurice Claret. That's a name.
Man, it used to be fucking insane. Now, not so much. No, you saw what Carlos from the Detroit? Oh, I thought you saw like Carlos Rogers, the receiver from fucking Detroit.
It's Charles Rogers, and yeah, that's the same one. He went to Michigan State. He was the number 2 overall pick. Yeah, he just died the other day.
Oh, he died?
Yep.
Sorry to hear that.
I didn't see how he died. I just saw an article.
Probably got ganked.
Yeah, fucking rogues, man, they suck.
Probably got hit by a tentacle on Zakul.
Well, I can finally stop caring about Shara items now.
Oh yeah, Maryland lost to Penn State 59-0, and then lost to Ohio State 73-14.
Yeah, and they blew out Syracuse, who in the preseason people were saying they had a chance to make it to the playoff.
Yeah.
Syracuse hasn't won a game in their conference yet. 8 games in.
Michigan State will be all right. It's early in the season, and they barely lost to fucking what's it called? Kansas.
Are you talking about in basketball? Yeah, I mean
Yeah,
they're
basketball.
fine, but it's just everybody's like these teams are so overrated this year. It's unbelievable. I've never heard so much hype for teams that were decent at best last season. They haven't really changed. Louisville's the main culprit, though. I can't believe how many people.
I can't stand Louisville. I hated Rick Pitino.
It doesn't even make sense. Like the team is the exact same teams they were last year, minus 1 or 2 other players, and they apparently are 10 times better this season. It's like, what? Are you sure? Like, what are you talking about? People, and then
I think
Florida don't even.
They choke every year.
Every year, yep. I mean, they lost. They had 2 minutes left in the game, and they lost. They were up 20 to Duke. I mean, come on.
Oh, I know. Trust me, I know. It's horrible.
This is not a team that is going to succeed under pressure. Osher, you. This is AFK. I'll be right back as well.
All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, perfect.
And we're back. Oh, stomach is not feeling well.
I'll bring it with cup.
Sorry, what's that? I missed it.
Said I'll bring it with. Just hand it to you. Just hit me.
Oh, sweet. Thanks, man.
I was gonna equip it, but I don't know. I can make more later. So that's...
X.
What the fuck,
Oh,
big boy?
look at this.
Hey, Bartab, who are you paying, bro?
Oh, who hasn't rolled?
Bartab hasn't rolled. He's got to roll a fucking 40. Oh, that's,
oh wait,
that's not the correct one. That would have been fucking brutal.
Yeah, can we get a 200,000 gold run? I'm down to risk it all.
I can run it. I can't enter it.
I'm joking.
What are the odds of everybody rolling in the force?
I'm back.
I'm ready. I've been waiting to gamble. I've been farming up gold. Got 200K sitting in my bags. I'm ready.
Let's do some big boy rolls here.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, well. Rip my goal. Glad I got that out of my system.
Exactly. You lose now, and when we do our 50k rolls, that's when you roll big.
I wrote down what I evals. I'll get you when I get.
Oh. Yep, standing up was definitely not good for my...
Either everybody
stomach.
actually went AFK or nobody's trying to gamble.
Okay.
I'm about to make my money back.
Oh yeah, you owed bar tab, right?
No, I owe Valis 41.54. I'll be right there.
But if nothing else, I'm getting him out today.
Oh!
Wow.
Oh no.
That's not very good.
You take this so I can roll.
Ooh, that's definitely a low one.
Oh, that's brutal, dude. I think this is right.
Now I gotta win it back.
That's how it starts.
Thank you, sir.
I'll be on all night. Just hit me up later.
Will do.
Hey, I was fine with the 5K ones. Y'all the ones that wanted to get big.
I don't mind
You
it.
see it's
just
official.
that
Kentucky
roll
lost.
was- That roll was obnoxiously low.
About to roll a 1 up. Wait, so if we roll a 1, does that mean everybody pays that person
Yes.
the total? I feel like that should be a thing. If one person rolls a 1, everybody who participates has to pay that guy.
It's the highest roll pays the lowest
We
roll,
used
right?
to do that anyway. Like, we wouldn't use an add-on, we would just do rolling. And whoever rolled, like, whoever had the winning roll, everybody paid that person, no matter. We made crazy money.
Whew, it's not my day.
Oh yeah, give me that goal.
Ouch.
Quick, do more so I can take the goal.
Yeah, 50k. Let's go. Big boy.
You want to lose that bad, Lasso? Okay,
yeah,
let's
I'm
take
down.
that.
I farmed up all this gold. I'm either gonna win or lose.
Man, we really need to make sure when you hit 21, you don't go. Cause...
No, I already have it planned. I'm going to Vegas at 21.
Oh, well, guys, he's gonna be
50k is the amount you guys are gambling?
50k.
That's too low for you?
Oh, that's too much. I have 50k to my name. Be an all-in situation.
Huh.
That's what
Hey,
I
well, sometimes you just gotta risk it for the biscuit. Unless you're allowed to, then don't ever do.
Yeah, come on down. Let's get started on the trash here.
Okay.
We should use this province now.
It's a good thing I just sold fucking Copper Mount.
Oh
Do you
my
mind?
god.
Do you mind if I get some?
Yeah, just have your doing trash.
26k loss. Fine.
Sarah, you doing good tonight, huh?
Just doubled my money.
Give you one extra because I like you.
What? It's asked me, am I sure I want to accept money?
Oh, that's enough gambling for one night.
Yeah, I had to click yes twice on both of them.
This is why I don't gamble.
I don't have the
That's
chat
why I
up.
feel your pain now.
Man, should have been here during.
Could be worse.
that
Ice Block isn't here
game
anymore.
where-
Sorry, I'm late.
My tanks.
Tank is only one tank right.
Why is K-Maz auto running backwards?
Special talent.
He's trying to get away so you can use his trinket.
Oh god.
I mean that. That's a
Trinket was
little
horrible.
excessive.
Good link, Sarah.
There you go.
Yeah, that's fucking incredible. Great work.
Clutch.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, there we go.
Nice.
445 back. Do you need it?
Yes.
Cool.
Well, that's what I got last week.
Must be nice to get gear.
Shut up.
Says the guy that's 450.
Still easy. I say that Morgan would have a fucking aneurysm though. That was. Oh yeah, okay, bro. Didn't you just get a 455 belt? Like, dude,
I mean, you do have what, 5 455s?
Yeah, I'm saying, it's just, it was so.
I mean, that's besides the point. I mean, don't worry about that.
Yeah, no, that's not what I'm talking about.
It's really 6, but I mean, who's counting?
Everyone.
Got quite a few 455s.
I'll get one next season.
Get a 455.
Oh, shut up, mister. I get one from this. Twice now on Mythic Plus we do low keys out. Gets 450. I think one was in the 6 and one was in the 9.
Couple months, those days will be over.
Save my 455s for the last week of the patch.
Well, you wouldn't want to squander them.
Can't squander something that never existed to begin with.
Right.
I'm gonna reset the boss when we get it on it. Well, unless you need to reset.
For Queen Ashara!
4.
This motherfucking boss frosts me again on this fucking pull. Just like fucking every week imaginable.
Oh yeah, you don't want frost, right? Alright, let's see. People are still not here, I guess.
I'm almost there. I'm just outside.
Wait, that's not right, is it? The blue's not on the right?
Oh, secret fish remind me of Desire.
Should we summon then, I guess? Yeah, last week we had Jesse. That's the difference.
You want to have the alchemy proc?
I did, but you missed the 2-hour window.
Damn it.
Got back to back, man. It's the only time I'll see it for the next 2 weeks.
Oh, there it is.
Hey!
Could you drop a stone, please, Camus?
Do some math real quick.
The answers are always 42.
Okay, click this.
Life, the universe, and everything. 42.
42?
80 divided by 6 is 12, right?
12 and a half. Something like that.
Did it.
The third largest upset in the past 15 seasons in men college basketball. The Purple Aces closed at a 25-point underdog. What a fucking...
No, 13 point something, sorry.
Oh, shit. Alright.
Repeating, of course.
Can you make me 13 there, sorry? Of Unbridled?
Probably.
I believe. I should drink that potion, though.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
I don't know, man. I've got some dastardly luck out of that potion.
Feel good?
Okay, so let me explain nature and wings. Listen up very carefully, all right? This fight is going to be very dangerous for you guys with the low health pools, but if you do everything right, you should be all right. You should be all right. Should be all right twice, by the way. Anyway, yeah, it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. So the two colors that I put down, blue and green, all right, the fight is going to put a debuff on you, and it's going to be on you from the entire fight. 100% of the fight, you'll have one of these colors, okay? So figure out, which one you have immediately, and then get to that side. If you get blue, you're going to the blue side. If you get green, you're going to the green side, okay? There's only one time that it will change. It's a mechanic called inversion, happened on Heroic as well. It's going to pick, I think, 4 people total, and it's going to swap them. All right, you'll get rooted, and then you'll have, very little time to get to the other side, basically, before problems arise. If the two colors commingle, they do something bad. Let's put it this way: 99% of the time, you do not want the two colors to swap. So the two new people, especially, you guys need to know 100% uptime on your colors. All right. If you have green and you're on the blue side, we die. All right, you can't do this, so you have to pay attention. The other main mechanic on this, mythic-wise, is going to be a soak mechanic, okay? It's going to pick a person. They're going to have like a bluish circle around them because it depends on the color, but it's going to happen on both sides, okay? And that person then will drop a puddle and explode for damage. It needs to be soaked after about 4 seconds of having that mechanic. So whoever gets it needs to run out of the group, all right? Drop it about, I'll put some more markers to illustrate. For example, if you have it on blue, you'll want to run to about orange, basically where that kind of like that line is there. Get as far away as you can, okay? But you don't want to use like insane speed boosts or something like this because people have to keep up with you, so they could soak your mechanic, all right? If you get this, it's extremely dangerous, and we're going to have a lot of trouble soaking because we have so many melees. So just be aware, all right? It's especially if it's on one of you two, you're probably going to die. But luckily, if it goes on you wings, you could just run out and turtle, and you will die. You will not die, okay? If you're going to do that, please announce it so other people do not run with you because they will die. If you soak it, immune it, you will still hit other people with it, okay? But yeah, obviously, if it goes on Nature Freak with freaking 230k health, it's probably getting one shot. So, all right. So that's the main thing. You need to make sure you're on the correct side at all times, and you need to try to live that mechanic every time. Okay. But more importantly, there's stacks now on this fight. On Heroic, it didn't matter at all. But on Mythic, the longer you have one of the debuffs, the more stacks you get, and the more stacks you get, the more damage you take throughout the encounter. So we need to be clearing these stacks. The way we do that is by hitting the opposite color. So if you have blue, around 5 stacks, you'll want to touch the opposite color, and then it will reset your stacks. When it does a pulsing AoE damage, though, so we don't want to just randomly do it for no reason. We'll be calling out when and where to do it. People will be calling this out, okay? But just be aware, if you have 5 stacks, you need to clear. The best way to do it is to touch a puddle, not a player, not any other mechanic. You want to touch a puddle. It'll be the easiest to control. There won't be any second variable. It'll just be you run into the puddle, run out. Okay. The puddles are going to swap constantly, so it should be easy enough to deal with that. But that's pretty much it. The heroic mechanics are all still in play. The icicle, like spears or whatever these things come out, just make sure you're not getting hit by as many of them as possible. I'm going to constantly turn the boss, if I remember, which I won't, to always make it so the color that your side is will get hit by that same color. So you don't have to worry about exploding as well as dodging them. But ideally, you'll only get hit by 1, maybe 2 max, and then move. The rest should be easily avoided, okay? That's pretty much it. Extremely high damaging. So, yeah, definitely, watch your health and do what you can to stay alive at all costs. Wait, what the hell is that? Curse of the Tides, Decay, maximum health reduced by 20%. What the hell is that?
Yeah, you
got
have
one
a
of the
curse.
cursed items.
Yeah, you gotta drop the cursed orb out of your bag.
But it's like 700 gold. He's gotta save it.
I'll give him 700 gold.
Losing health as I've been describing the fight.
Actually, can you get rid of it without handing it in?
You can delete it.
Put
out
it
of
in your
bag.
bank.
Oh, you can delete it? Okay.
Oh, I thought you could.
I wasn't sure. you could.
A cursed orb? I don't... Like, I've been trying to get this shit out of my bags for, like, days. I'm a retard.
Yeah, you may have to take it to the Tortola.
No, you definitely don't have to take it. You can just delete the item.
Okay.
I'll try to call out when you guys need to clear.
Yep. Anyway, while I figures that out, I'm gonna drop call.
Where's that Jeeves that you put down?
It was a coin. That's why I couldn't figure it. I'm sorry, guys.
You got it? Yeah. Just gotta wait until that goes away now. 2 minutes. Anyway, go ahead and get flasks. Make sure groups 1 and 2 have 2 flasks. Drink 1, then get a second. Okay. Actually, that doesn't matter. It's 9:30. Fuck. Either way, just make sure you have flasks.
You cunts. Can I have one?
Yeah, open trade with Cora.
I already got one from so. Like, look at my bank for 1 second, look back. Yoink.
I was gonna say, if you needed one, I also picked up an extra. It was habit, my bad.
Yeah, in a full 4-hour night, we try to only drop 3 cauldrons, so make sure you're not taking them on a turn.
Sounds good.
3 and 4 we'll get the second time around. Obviously, right now it doesn't matter, so don't worry about it. Alright, so we got basically an hour and a half for 3 bosses. Should be plenty of time. Just, even with those 2 people dying every pull, we should have no problem. We've carried plenty here, so just need everybody else to actually stay alive. All right, guys, that's all we need to focus on.
I'll do my best.
All right, check for the pull.
Sweet, sweet fortune.
Do you feel fortified?
I do.
They're buffing Osh. All right, here we go.
By all means, don't assess the situation, you
5,
half-wit.
4,
Just jump into
3,
the fray.
2, 1.
For Queen Ashara!
God damn it.
Haha, fuck you guys.
Yeah, whatever. Fuck you, shaman.
Soaking in myself.
I'll call out your side.
I just called the color, please, so people know. Frozen rages.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Time to wash away the filth!
Wings is frozen.
Yeah, gotta not get frozen. That's regular mechanic. Don't let the bar fill up.
Remember, go ahead and clear.
I'm stunned. Click me. Click. Drop puddle. Drac and bar tab need to clear. Let's go. Bar tab, you have 8 stacks.
4, 3, 2, 1.
10 stacks. Clear bar tab. See you later. Sarah, clear.
Osh doesn't have this.
Four, three, two,
Go ahead and clear when you can, nature.
Get him out.
I don't have this. Help. Oh boy.
Wow, guys. Why you guys get 7 stacks? I don't get it. Game as Osh, Drek, can you guys please clear?
You're on the wrong side with green.
There it is.
Somebody's got green, yeah, on the wrong side. Rick?
Taking clear. Hey. Oh boy.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Such an easy target.
Clear me, I got it.
Everything changes. My power cannot be contained. Is that the best you can do?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to wash away the filth.
4, 3, 2, 1.
My power cannot be contained.
Okay, Mass. I got you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to wash away the filth.
Health's done here. Just keep yourself alive. We got this.
Jix is gonna immune on green.
Back clear.
4, 3, 2.
How the hell they
Four
have
after.
11 stacks?
Oh, there we have superstars, dude.
Damn it, Osh, it's too strong.
Oh,
Oh, it's glitched again. Ah, my precious ears.
Get stacks, guys. Come on, quick. Get a ton of stacks. Okay, good.
Tokes, I appreciate you dying so I could look good.
Okay.
Yeah, that was it.
Thought that was Toke's job at this guild.
Yeah, nice DPS. Corey, do you need the helmet?
No.
Light Forger, do you need the wrists?
Yes.
Lilith, do you need the wrists?
Nope.
Fowler, do you need the wrists? That's like literally every plate person anyway, so.
Nah.
Okay, I don't need the boots.
Yeah, they look dangerous. I'm gonna run away here.
And I forgot I had sigils of concentration on. So.
Oh my god.
Bye.
Way to suck.
Sounds nice.
That's what you get for doing so much damage.
So my sister's car like wasn't working, right? So I thought it was the battery. Well, she got this BMW for like uber cheap, like $6 grand or something like that. Well, apparently the battery was in the trunk, and I couldn't remove it because we needed a star screw, right?
Yeah.
There you go for your
So-
death, man. Instructor.
My mom was gonna get a star screw on the way home from work. We closed the trunk, you know, thinking we'll wait till she gets home.
And there's a toolkit in the trunk.
No, trunk doesn't open because there's no battery attached to it because I detached the lines.
You're
And
really
there's
good at car maintenance, dude.
keyhole for the back for the trunk itself.
Just go through the back seat.
Well, yeah, but guess what? There's star holes covering the back from the trunk. So they're out there
Sell the
trying to.
Or the car, yeah, you don't need that at this point.
BMW, man. Expect the.
I can sense
No,
Why
so do you,
magic close by.
Sorry.
No one's gonna pay to get the stuff off the battery, right? They put it in the trunk.
big noob. Do you need the wrist though?
What did I even get? Noob. Wait, so the item upgraded to indestructible, and that was my upgrade?
Yeah.
That's...
It's because you die so much on track.
Yeah.
We gotta get a Deathless Mechagon this week.
Nature's
We'll
gonna
try-
get a full load out of it.
Boy, will we try.
How did it go last week?
Is there a
We did.
special
It didn't happen last
Oh, it
week.
Deathless Mechagon?
What was the question?
Is there a special reward for Deathless Mechagon?
Yeah.
Yep, rank 4 essence.
Yeah, I definitely want to heal that one.
An achievement as well, but obviously the essence is what everybody wants.
But wait, is there any visual for Vision Perfection?
Yes,
shine
there
when
is.
it goes off.
Slight,
It's like
slight,
makes,
but
like,
it does
lightning
exist.
around you.
Essence is getting big buffs too, so we'll probably see a lot of shining people.
I
think it
think
would look
buffs,
really bad.
it's going from 0.75 procs per minute to 0.82, so it's not.
Well, plus rank 4 is just cosmetic, right? Or is they giving rank 4 something need beyond cosmetic?
Nope, just Cosmo. So I'm saying it's going to be used more because of the buffs, not because of rank.
Nice cooldown,
More
Salon.
people are getting it.
Salandria likes to pump.
Those
Oh,
are
that
rookie
bag.
numbers. Gotta pump those.
Oh yeah, he got that 455 trinket now, doesn't he?
With us.
He probably didn't even have a socket in it.
Monks
Nope,
can
yes,
pump
he's
too.
got a socket. Wow, he's got another 455 trinket. What the fuck?
Salandria always has that trinket luck, man. The crit, though, I think he's got covered.
I think he has a little bit of crit. Oh my god, I forgot to put benthic pieces on. Why did no one remind me?
We did, but you were in
I
your
don't
cover.
even wear Ben.
Coral clear. Dispel the panda.
Oh, I can do that again. Sorry.
I got you.
Thanks. Stunning.
Oh, thank you.
I was talking a lot too, actually.
I don't want to run back. Rest me.
Beware.
Dude, I was on track to get there before you. I got very scared.
Pandas are skitty.
Yeah, I cut that flying circle really short.
Drop Hellstones before the boss game.
The ritual has begun. We all have our parts to play. Isn't that so, my child?
Use that in scroll.
Yes, my queen.
Wait till
Oh,
Saturday.
yeah, you know you're getting it. Okay, you give me them sweet crack rocks, I'll give you all that.
Gaze
mean the
upon
filled
true
boogers?
devotion,
Payment up front though on the
landwalkers. Behold,
They're not
the
boogers, dude.
rage of a queen.
They're fell boogers.
Strike
I'm
that
not a little booger.
monstrosity down, champions.
How are there no
We must
fish here?
Stop the flow of energy from this chamber.
They're all attacking us.
Goddamn fishies.
Sarah, what happened?
Disconnected from the internet.
Oh dear.
Can't believe I'm looking forward to Sanguine Quaking, but we can actually mass pull this week. It's gonna be so much.
Last time quacking will be what it is as well.
Well, you're a DK bar tab, of course it's awful for you. You get fucking one shot. Last week was terrible. Like, we had the only way you could speed up keys was to pull big on trash. But if you pull big on trash, you kill the. I don't believe that.
I mean, fortified sanguine. I don't know if it's that bad.
Yeah, sure. I mean, just spread out and take the breaks you can.
You can still pull really big as long as you're able to move them.
Oh no, I'm going to. It's the only way you can speed up keys this week. Because bosses are going to be a joke, so trash is where you're going to make.
How
Last
long
week-
have I been fucking muted for?
6 hours.
We
Oh
literally
my
haven't heard.
God.
To try 19 man then. Can you heal this fight, Valis?
Yeah.
Hopefully
I can heal this fight, Metro. Don't worry.
I could probably do one side by myself.
Nope.
If somebody gives me healer gear and tells me which
Hey.
buttons to press, I can heal. There we go.
Were you actually serious about that, Latsu?
I'm sorry. What'd you say?
Were you serious about healing that?
Yeah. I mean, I have every spec ready to go.
Okay, let's do that instead. Sorry, Valis. That'll be easier than.
Lao Tzu does a shit ton more damage than Valis.
It's just I don't want to keep swapping him. Like, I don't want Sarah to come back and then have to completely change the group. So it's fine. Don't worry about damage. Okay, so anyway, so groups 3 and 4 are with me. I'm gonna put some more.
Is this the same place it was last week, KMS? It seems a little to the left.
Okay, so we got 2 colors. All right, purple is going to be Jix's group, and red is going to be mine. I am with me, Drek, Light Forger, Muffin Stumps, Bar Tab, Cora, Grasshopper, and then Latsu is going to fill in for healing right now with Thick Boy, just for now. Hopefully Sarah will return. But anyway, that's what we got on our side, so we only got 9. But these are all good players on the fight, so it should be no problem. On Jix's side, it's Valis, Wings is over there with Jix, Rember, Kmaz, Lilith, Salandria, and Osh are the damage healers. Then we have Faldor over there, and we have Nature over there as well. Okay, so you're healing with Jix's side. So basically, you're going to be splitting up into 2 groups. All right, like I said, Jix's will be near purple. My group will be near red. Okay, this is an incredibly intense healing fight, but it's incredibly predictable. All right, there's only really one thing on the fight that does any damage, and it happens the exact same way every single time. So just be ready for it, and hot everyone up prior, and whatever you got to do. The main job of the healer, though, and why it's very difficult to heal, is because you have to dispel very frequently. There's going to be 2, at least, mechanics going out each side. It roots the person. You have to dispel it, okay? But you don't want to dispel it immediately. You want to wait until once they get out of the group, because when you dispel it, it drops the thing on the ground that will hit other people as well. So you give them a couple seconds, see where they're at, dispel them, let them get back in. There's going to be times when there's 3 people on one side, okay? When that happens, Osh will handle your side with the Mass Dispel, and our side will not have any option. So hopefully it goes on somebody who can get it themselves or something, but either way, that's how it's going to be handled, okay? The only thing on the fight that can kill you and will kill you is if you get hit by a tornado, okay? The rest of the damage should be survivable, though your health pool might be suspect, but should be survivable for like, there should not be any question, okay? But if you get hit by a tornado, you die, okay? You will not survive after getting hit by a tornado. So these tornadoes are going to be out the entire fight, every second of the main phase, okay? So do not hesitate to move at all costs, even if it means less healing, damage, whatever. If any of you guys get hit by a tornado, you're going to die, all right? So we do not have please do not die. All right. After the first phase is over, it's going to go into the ad phases. On Mythic, there's 2 ads instead of 1. This is why we need to spread the way we are. Okay, so you guys need to actually be on your colors when the boss hits 75 energy. It's going to begin channeling the wall. So at this point, you need to make sure you're where you need to be. If everybody is not where they need to be, it's going to summon the ads in the wrong spot, and that could potentially wipe us as well, but hopefully it won't. So at this point, go to the ads. You always go to your right. Okay, so if you're on purple, you're going towards the front here. If you're on red, you're going towards the back. All right, no matter where the ad is, we're always going to the right. You never go to your left. If the ad spawns out of place, don't ever go to your left. You've gone to the wrong one. Okay, at that point, the dispellable mechanic will still be happening. We'll need to get it out of the raid. Obviously, get it to the side. Okay, you want to have it on the sides of where we're stacked up, so you can still get knocked back straight and straight and back basically, but not into the mechanic. Okay, so don't dispel too early, but make sure the damage dealers are ready to get it to the sides. At that point, we're just killing ads. So make sure you're interrupting the small ads. Okay, the small ads are going to do a ton of damage if they're not interrupted. Literally, they'll wipe you. So we have a lot of options on our side, hopefully, but your side has some AoE stuns. You got a bombkin, etc. So make sure you're using them well. Okay. Let's see what else. That's pretty much it. If we have everybody alive throughout that phase, like that transition, coming back to the second phase, the boss should die. We're 19 manning it, so it's probably going to take a couple of times. But either way, just make sure you're not getting hit by tornadoes, and make sure you're interrupting the ads. And that's pretty much it. Okay.
One thought though, your side is really lacking on the AoE interrupts. Do you want Valis over there since I have 8-second silence?
No, we got plenty. We got 2 monks, 3 monks actually.
That's DR though. Silence is different.
Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. All right, raid check coming.
We got the Ursul's Vortex. We're good.
It's way too goddamn festive over here.
Fucking, your side looks like a bag of Skittles, dude.
Sour motherfucker.
Here, I'll set off
Jack.
the firework. There we go.
A little bit of wild berry.
Now we're festive too.
I'll be taking the boss first.
Save us.
Hey. Raid check coming. Remember, lost on the pole, guys.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your doom closes in.
4, 3, 2,
4,
1.
Power overwhelming.
2, 1.
Beware.
Good came out.
Unworthy.
Nature, dispel can, thank you.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Power overwhelming.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
4,
Beware.
2, 1.
Power overwhelming.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
2.
Focus is real.
Power overwhelming.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
So thinking about getting to your mark.
Yeah, make sure you guys are at your mark at this point.
4, 3.
Traps are coming.
1.
Okay.
Power overwhelming. Your doom closes in.
Get to the ad quickly.
And quick. Make sure you take him to the back.
One master spell?
No.
Move that rune.
That was on someone who died. That's on the ads.
Stunning.
Yeah. Let's take him to the back. Yep. Side back. I got came as.
Top, gotta run him to the sides, dude. Not straight backwards.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got Ashley himself. I get came as. Alright, some of these ads.
Top, side, dude. Not straight backwards.
That is a side.
No, it is not.
Beware. 3, 2.
Place them near the boss.
Alright, interrupt ads if possible.
Kill the ads. Good work on the ads. Second pot when we come out of this. Okay, second pot.
Nature, can you strength this?
I don't have mess spell.
Okay, I'm gonna get Lilith. Well, Ash. Good luck to you, buddy.
Thank you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Cool. And Ash, you wanna take the next one?
Yeah, I can get next.
You could lead into it a little bit, that'd be great. Shit, I'm sorry.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. 2, 1.
Power overwhelming. Weak.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. 2.
When we stack the timer stacking on the tank.
I got wings.
Yeah,
Never
make
mind.
sure you're stacked on the tank now. Stacked in the mark where the tank is at least. Again, always going right here. We have to kill another ad set. It won't be where we originally planned, but just always go right. Squall traps out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Always go right. Somebody hit the thing already. Good, just go through that one.
I'm gonna stun the first
Get here, Nature. Get here quick.
Stunning.
I'll sack. Yep.
Got meta.
Beware.
I got the stun. Fowler side.
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Get next. Oh. Wings, where are you?
I got launched and then I
Yeah.
got hit by something.
Yeah, you were
Then I-
LOS the whole time. I couldn't find you.
I know I was trying to get LOS.
Valis, where are you? What?
He's on our side. I battle roast him over here. Just when you go
Okay.
back, Valis, make sure you go with.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got Nature.
Got member.
Stunning.
4, 3, 2.
Okay, let's go kill boss.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
I'm instead fall damage. Jeez.
4,
Lol.
2, 1.
Beware.
Slow likes to not have win.
I had a hellstone, otherwise I would have died to fall damage.
It's all the heavy armor.
4,
Sure would have made a good thought.
2, 1.
4. Beware. 2, 1.
Power overwhelming.
Great kill.
For Azure.
Yeah, that was really good, wasn't it?
Considering we 19, well, basically 18 manned it. It was great. Ballast, you need the shoulders.
Nope.
Cop, do you need the trinket?
I do not.
If I don't have loyals at the end, should I roll need on the shoulder?
Yeah, you can get it from any piece, really.
Should I go back and get the loot, or should I just have it sent?
Tab, I will cut you.
You wanted the item.
Taste my axe.
Take first interrupt on orb.
Alright, yeah, we still have fishy. We're not.
I had first interrupt again.
Drop the storm, guys. Oh, no reason to let that go off.
Somebody's trolling.
The magic source is nearby, but proceed carefully.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummels, like you.
Okay, let me explain this one. So the fight is effectively identical to Heroic with one new mechanic, but some of the mechanics from Heroic become a lot more important than they were on Heroic. So we'll have to explain in the whole fight, I think. The main thing, this pufferfish here I just marked with skull. Okay, these things need to die at the right times. We're having some trouble with that last week because we have less range, but it shouldn't be too big of an issue overall. But one way or the other, all damage dealers will start by killing Skull before we even begin the fight properly. Okay, we'll kill Skull, everybody will get the buff, and then we will lust and go on to the boss. But there's a caveat here, okay? And this is going to be a caveat throughout the entire encounter. Whenever you are within 5 yards of another player, you deal damage to each other, okay? So if that wasn't the case, the way you would do it is literally just all Zerg, rush on top of the thing, get the buff, and leave. You can't do that, okay? Especially if you're undergeared, you're going to take a ton of damage. So you need to get ready to get it without being too close. Stagger, get in there quickly, and get out, all right? Don't linger there. Do not, dally. When you get it, get out, okay? It's going to happen 6 times on the encounter, and every time you're going to want to, well, really probably 4 or 5 times on the encounter, depending. You're going to want to do the same way, okay? The second time we get the buff, it'll be after the second set of mechanics on the encounter. Okay, I'll try to call these things out. But at that point, we need range to have whittled it down to about 40%. And then everybody will go kill it. It'll be after the second pushback mechanic. Okay, you'll go over there, kill it, get the buff. You use the pushback to get pushed in that direction anyway. Kill it, get the buff, and get out. All right, that is all the puffer fishes for the first platform. But the new mechanic is much more complicated than any of this. It is a green line that will target from the boss to you, and it will do an irreparable amount of damage to you unless soaked by other players, split evenly. Okay, so if it picks one of you, you will get a big line on you, and you will then need others to stand in that line and soak it. But of course, as mentioned, if too many people are too close to each other, they're going to kill each other. So the best way to deal with it is to have whoever gets it just go directly outward, okay? Not up, not down, not left, not right. Don't forget multiple dimensions here to deal with, more than a normal raid fight. Just swim directly outward. That means you turn your camera 180 and swim directly outward. Okay, that is that. If we do soak this right, everybody is going to be very comfortable. But every week we've done this in the last few weeks, constantly goes on melee, and they are not ready to do this. So please make sure melee especially are ready for this. The other main thing here is that if it picks somebody with an immunity, we will be expecting you to survive it without any help. Okay, so that's you, Wings. If you get this mechanic, you can use the turtle shell and you will survive 100%. Okay, just make sure you use it as it's expiring, blah, blah, blah. You got it. All right. If it goes on you twice in a row, then obviously you'll need help. But the first time it picks you, we will be expecting you to do it. The best way to do this without accidentally hitting someone else, if you get it and you're muting it, is to swim directly up, okay? Not any other direction, just go upwards, and nobody will be even possible to actually get it by accident, okay? That's it for the first platform, all right? The healing, I'll call it, be pretty basic, but it's going to be in a succinct pattern. So then we'll swim across. Make sure you don't have the debuff on you when you swim. If you go with the luminescent buff, you will get eaten. You'll die, okay? Don't swim through a jellyfish either. If you do, you die, all right? Once we get over there, it's the same deal. There's going to be a pufferfish. We're going to annihilate that thing before we start the encounter on that platform. So get it and then get out quick, all right? If we do it before we start the fight over there, everybody can be stacked. The actual AoE damage thing doesn't happen unless the fight has been engaged. So if everybody gets there, kills it, stacks up quickly, gets it, and then spreads out before we interrupt, you will have maximized your potential over there, okay? At that point, we're going to do 2 rounds of mechanics, and again, we'll have to deal with the pufferfish. Unfortunately, this time around, the pufferfish is going to overlap with the soak, making it extremely difficult to get both. So instead, we're going to sacrifice whomever gets the mechanic in that phase, okay? If it's somebody who can survive, you should do so, obviously. But otherwise, unless you have a massive reduction, you will not survive and will be battle resing you, okay? Plenty of classes can probably do it at this point with the HP pools. So if you're one of them, just try your best and I will soak it with you. And hopefully, you know, you'd only have to survive about 1 million damage. So it's definitely possible. But anyway, at that point, we get the buff again, everybody else, and then we continue on with the fight and move on to the final platform. Once on the final platform, we are not going to soak any, okay? Every single person will be sacrificed, as it's simply not worth losing so much damage soaking the mechanic. The boss will be almost dead at this point, so. We have 5 immunities, no, 4. Yeah, no, 5 immunities, so hopefully at least one of them lines up well, but that's... All right, right check. But just be aware that, in case you aren't aware here yet, nature, this debuff that we have on currently, the Darkest Depths, this is what we're looking to get rid of by going to this pufferfish, and it means that we cannot be healed, okay? When you get into the pufferfish, then you can actually be healed, but right now you'll see everybody in the raid has the Darkest Depths buff. That means they are completely immune to healing, and there will be some times on the encounter where you are immune to healing, so keep this in mind. Don't be wasting your mana at that point, but as long as everybody gets the buff properly, it doesn't really overlap that much, so. Okay, Drek came as.
And like scrolls wearing off.
One more raid check. Or is that 52% durability, by the way?
Mountain to repair mount.
Yeah, go ahead and repair quick.
I have many lucky doos. You like.
All right, everybody except Sarah's ready, but that's because she is not online. So. Here
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everybody get this buff when it goes up. Everybody get green.
Soak.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Next soak. See, soak it. It's on Rick.
4, 3,
Red.
2.
Spines, big healing. Shock pulse. We should have killed the fish. Looks like pretty good. Kill it. Everybody get the buff.
Nature, get it. Yep.
Barb again. Spine as well. Big healing. Ready to soak. Soak it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Shock balls run out. Spine again. Big healing. Top everyone to full here, and then we're gonna lose them.
4, 3.
Okay, swim once the buff is expired.
I'll go early.
A lot of people, yeah, pretty much everybody good. Okay, immediately blow this up. Make sure it dies before we have to interrupt. It's 27 seconds from now. Kill it, burn it.
I'll kill this fish and get this buff.
15 seconds.
Everybody get green.
Okay, interrupting. First barb coming, big healing as well. Here comes the barb. It's on Remember Soak it. Forget next one is Sacrifice.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Shock Pulse. Swim out. Spine, big healing. Start whittling down the puffer. Next piercing barb, Sacrifice. People should be getting the puffer. Get the puffer. It's on Latu. Get ready to battle res.
4, 3,
Shake it.
2.
Easy, dude.
Beware.
He doesn't get the buff.
Time back up, Steve.
Res you after we leave,
If
Latu.
it goes on me, someone will have to help. So
Yep, there you go. Random fucking Q. Soak it.
Val, you're fucking suck.
You gotta go further than that.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Oh, res.
We got
Don't res
meta in 8
early, guys,
seconds.
please.
Let me hold the boss for like the next 20 seconds.
It's gonna dag in there.
Oh yeah, when we go over.
4, 3, 2.
No, that was a terrible play, Valis.
Sorry, I thought you said resin.
Beware.
Don't mince words, Metro. Tell them how you really feel.
He's not mad, he's
Okay,
just
we're gonna
disappointed.
need big healing coming out of this. Everybody's very low here.
Thanks, Dad.
Yep.
Good time for Spirit Link, Sarah.
No, let me take care of this one.
Okay, you don't want Sarah to do it?
I have VE
She
ready
can,
to.
but wait
I have
till
super
we
VE.
kill this fish.
Kill the fish.
Fish, quick. Let's go quick.
5 seconds, let's go. Spread out, spread out. We gotta interrupt.
2.
Interrupted.
I'll get him, bro.
Should have the buff, good. Top everyone up.
There we go. Yeah, let me get
Big
it.
healing coming, spine. We will sacrifice
I'm
from
good
now
for the
on.
next 15 seconds.
Sacrifice Drek, I'll battle resin.
Nothing happened to Drake. Fuck that.
Drek, why don't you fucking die, dude? Come on, man. It's gonna battle resin. Run out.
Go ahead and take.
I take it.
Alright, kill boss.
Attack,
Taking
guys. Attack boss here. Probably gonna have to
boss.
kill another puffer fish. Barbs on
Fuck buffer.
K-Mats. Don't let him die, guys. Come on.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Desert Legends.
You already gave me Hellstones at it.
Guess we're just killing boss then. Everybody's not done the. I'm gonna wipe.
Bold move.
3, 2.
Wow, you guys got this. 1.5 million. 1 million. Easy peasy.
Oh, res me,
Wasn't
please.
even worried.
Please.
Well, I was worried, but
Big boy, you'll have to res.
I tried to keep my calm.
Yep. Yes.
Thick boy, res, please.
I'm spamming it. It's not fucking doing anything.
It's okay, we all have performance issues in our life sometimes.
I got it.
Fowler's gonna res instead.
Oh,
Don't let it.
Yeah, it won't
Kill
let
this
us res.
puffer fish, guys.
Oh, are you in combat for the pufferfish?
Yeah.
No. Maybe someone else is. Oh, there's
But you
Jellyweed.
could res, but you
Oh,
got
look at
battle
that.
res and you were in combat with.
Very first
There
time
we go.
through.
Okay, so he got just to be clear, make sure somebody tells Sarah this. 2 jellyweeds in one night.
Oh, I'm sending her a direct message.
Oh,
now.
baby.
455 Jellyweed.
Oh shit.
Which 455?
Yeah, into the Leviathan's door.
I have many,
Some
many
shit.
wares.
That was good.
Good fortune to our friends.
So you want the trinket, right, Camus?
Yes.
Core Avatar, do you want the weapon?
Yeah, I'm keeping the weapon.
And Latsu, do you want the chest?
I do.
I don't even see what dropped. What level Follies dropped?
10.
Base 445.
Okay,
That's all you, buddy.
It's gonna be it. It looks like at this point, no way we're gonna be able to do any real work on Ashvane tonight. So, very good work. We just geared 2 people to shit. Like, that's more gear than I think I've ever thrown at one individual. So it's very good. We'll be back tomorrow. Okay, hopefully we should have no problem filling Wednesdays now. We're still looking for a mage, but we might have that sorted as well. So we'll figure it out. But yeah, tomorrow let's get back to business. All right, we're looking to kill Ashvane in no time at all, and then we'll see what progression looks like with our new group here. Okay, so. If any of you guys have any questions, good, let me know. But otherwise, excellent work tonight. Yeah, if you guys have time tonight or tomorrow, get working on that now.
Yeah, that's the plan. Thank you for the run, guys. It was awesome.
Yep, good work.
Shall we do some islands?
I'm down. I need them.
Jix is always willing and available to run you guys through islands. Just ask him. He loves doing it.
Jix.
Yeah, the guy whose name who looks like a fucking car crash.
Anyway, guys, I'm out. Thanks. We'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Have a good night.
Anyway, guys, that's our guild run for today. We'll be back with another one for tomorrow. And yeah, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate the 5 or 6 of you that stopped by and watched. Take care, everybody. Peace. Copy.